スター、ライブ、まゆう_まゆう、スター、ムルブセショー24、ハートのびっくり、タッピュエにプレイに集中しすぎて、コメントをスルーしたりしますが、悪意なきスルーなので、スルーしてんじゃねえよ。と、再度コメントでお叱りくださいませ。口に手を当てた顔、上手になってきたので、ピッチャーをピンポイントピッチングに、打者を。初見です。こんばんは。直樹さんいらっしゃいませ。ハグ。ポストシーズンです。
Welcome you to Los Angeles. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here and towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those, offerings, look out. Hitters, it's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Foul ball there. Singy, when she entered the league, did you see a future like this for her? The first female to ever play in the postseason.
I don't know if I can say that, Boog, but I definitely saw that this is a player to be reckoned with. I knew her talent and drive and ambition were going to take her places.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. She stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. She battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here we go. Now batting. No left field.
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Hard ground ball, base 9. Here comes Freddie around third. Throw is a fine, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Picks herself up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. She didn't just push it the other way through the infield. She drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think she was thinking opposite field as she stepped into the box. Got a pitch she liked, and she got it done.
1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. That one down the line. Oh, and it hits the base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Game 1 of the division series. Here's a big power threat. Milt Mayer. The pitch. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And now the 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
You know, her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, struck her out. Leadoff hitter retired in the sixth.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching.
Tied at 6. Milt Mayer steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one missed. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 2. Go-ahead run at second here in the late stages of game 1. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gomes to first, and it beats her for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Milt Mayer. Golden opportunity right here.
Let's go.
That one almost got her.
The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast, and they will walk it off.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Final score here today, 10-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
On the ground, Mervis. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's going to be Milt Mayer. Assad back to work. Foul ball there. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
There's a hitter right there that really trusts her hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. She did that, and she still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Gets it to first. One up, one down.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 20.
Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Can't get there, base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Milt Mayer.
Fought off foul. Yo, one. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. She just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Assad checks on first. Mayer back in on a dive. There goes the runner. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw into third. Well, the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 2.
Yeah.
0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Out towards left center. And that ends the inning. Strand a couple. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Nico Horner. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. And it kicks off the base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have.
Now 1 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Milt Mayer. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. He scores, and they take a 3-run lead. And into second with one away. That's a double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Carl Edwards Jr.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Runner at second with one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Edwards picks over, and she dives back in safely. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Runner at second. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and lose.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. Goes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
When a player's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let her get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, she's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The 1-0. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 2.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Justin Steele. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now she'll turn for second. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Chambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one misses. 1-0.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3. Fought off foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Chases that one out of the zone. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Yan Gomes.
Go!
Kershaw deals. Hit in the air, left field. Can't get there. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The batter, the left fielder, Milt Mayer.
And there's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease her, get her to raise her sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That clips the corner. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Kershaw fires. Line drive, base hit. Suzuki round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. All tied up at 3 apiece.
Now batting, left fielder
Mayer in her 2nd season, just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. That one finds the zone. Going 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
She's really showing us the dynamic skill set she brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now she swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch her play the game.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Third game of the division series.
leading off.
Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
The line to kick the pitch. That one down the line, and it kicks off the base. Fair ball.
Just one of those seen.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for L.A., Milt Mayer.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it 5-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. Left field. And she can't make the play. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2 games to none in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now, Milt Mayer.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Well, she knows they don't want to give her anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. She's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one ripped. That's a base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling.
Back here in Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Milt Mayer. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Morrell moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here's the throw. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now batting, left fielder, Milt Mayer.
In the air, left field. Hat under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Here's the left fielder, Milt Mayer.
Now
She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. So she goes the opposite way with that one. It's 3-1. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts.
拍手、薄い肌色、拍手、薄い肌色、拍手、薄い肌色、拍手、薄い肌色。
Kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Lifted in the air, out to left. Can't get there, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Orange さんいらっしゃいませ。ハグ。
Christopher Morel digs in now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
So the tying run at second. Left field. Mayer grabs it on the run. Now the left fielder, Milt Mayer. She's already homered in this game.
The left fielder, Milt Mayer.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs 1.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just... Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. About to get started here, and on the mound now, Spencer Strider. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Two outs, nobody on. And now here is Milt Mayer. And there's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like she got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Acuna going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Austin.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and he's out.
As a base runner out there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third. He's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Swung on, belted. Harris going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei. The batter, the left fielder, Milt Mayer.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. So digging in, Milt Mayer. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Mayer.
And there's a ball. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Swing, and she popped it up. And the infield fly is called. We go to the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Milt Mayer. Bummer back to work. And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Legend でやってます。
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe she can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Excellent play out there. And he
そうです。
in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
すごい。めっちゃ難しいです。大泣き。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show coming up on the first pitch. And today's starter, Max Fried.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Milt Mayer. Swung on, belted. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
That ball exploded off her bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. She just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2. Got it. That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Ball 1 there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and she spits on that one.
Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
They get the force. Out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. One down. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But
now batting, the left fielder,
Mayer in her second season, just 21 years old, and she's a former Rookie of the Year. Fought off foul. 0-1 now. Foul ball there. The Dodgers trailing by a run here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Dodgers 1. Second game of the NLCS. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And it's off the bag. Fair ball.
having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got it.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Milt Mayer. She's a hitter who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this player hits for contact, so she delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on her, she's still very comfortable because she has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. She's a threat deep into the count as well.
Steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this.
Mayer with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
I think they expect her to make larger contributions than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score.
打つ的が小さいし、いいピッチャーになるとさらに狭くなる。そうなんです。めまい。
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set to go now. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for Los Angeles, Milt Mayer. First pitch misses.
Well, she's so great about hitting the ball the other way. She hits those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten her up a little bit so she doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as she was late.
She's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley drifts towards it, makes the play, and that's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Left field. She won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now batting, left fielder, Milt Mayer.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Runner at second, 2 down here in Game 3.
She finds herself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it.
ボールの伸びもあるし、かなり打ちにくいけど、よりリアル感は増す。
One left for LA. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Drops for a hit. She couldn't run it down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
すんごい集中する WW。
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fought off foul.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called
Albies. Flips to second, throw to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. Sale with the move to first. And she just got her hand in there. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on her, but that didn't seem to slow up her jump on the pitch at all. I think she's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and she gets into scoring position.
Nice.
Runner at second. Swings through that one.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Outside. And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves leading by 5 here in game 3 of the NLCS. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail it 6-1. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Milt Mayer.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in L.A., all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one is lifted in the air. Mayer makes the grab on the run. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
A 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 3. In the air, left field. And it one-hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double. This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2 games to none in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
よかった、めまい。
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
1-run game here today. Your
おめ
final
でとう。
score, 7-6. Dave Roberts. Vince Scully Avenue. Welcome to Dodger. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What's the word on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
Base is empty with 2 away. Milt Mayer steps to the plate for the Dodgers. She has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. Out number 3. Dodgers down in order. We played an inning. No score. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And it's off the bag. And it stays fair.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
リアル大谷、今、2冠だよね。素晴らしいよな。
There really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. At the belt and fires. On the ground to first, could be 2. Olsen toss to second, over to first, safe.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. Elder picks over.
彼は神です。ニコニコ。
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 4.
盗塁うまい。
Ball 4 to avoid.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down. Mookie Betts will hit next. A walk and a run scored his first time. And there's a foul ball.
めっちゃ練習しました。口に手を当てた顔。
Outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. Go to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And Betts is gone. And the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0.
Now batting.
三塁盗塁はかなりだな。
He's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
First pitch swinging. Mayer in her second season, just 21 years old, and she's a former National League MVP. crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for her in a big way. It's like she's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
88,888.
Get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating.
All right, this is you. Let's
Here's
go.
a big power threat. Milt Mayer. Can't forget the 2-run shot she launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings.
翔平様頑張っ
She
て。
looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Ozuna going back on this one. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Relay throw home. But it's offline. It's 7-1.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her stick.
Ronaldo Lopez gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for
めっ
relievers.
ちゃ上手。
I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Otani stands in now and watches strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. She scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up late here in Game 4. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Runner at first with 2 away. Milt Mayer steps to the plate for the Dodgers. She's already homered here in this one. This is a true 5-tool player. Not very many of them out there, but when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her. Headed down the line. Ozuna running hard. Grabs it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for LA, and it remains an 8-1 game. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. J.P. Fireisen.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
10-2 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
拍手、薄い肌色、拍手、薄い肌色、拍手、薄い肌色、拍手、薄い肌色、拍手、薄い肌色。
To you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Bobby Miller.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got her. Double play, and that'll do it. On to the second. So one out, nobody on. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Drops for a hit. She couldn't run it down.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something.
Now batting, left fielder.
Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 5. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Her second home run of the series, it's 4-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it was.
拍手、薄い肌色、拍手、薄い肌色、拍手、薄い肌色。
If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Game 5 of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Milt Mayer. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That one way inside.
Straighten her up a little bit.
1-2.
Here's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 6-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's Austin Riley.
気持ちいい。
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a 2-out double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And up next for Los Angeles, Milt Mayer. She's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like she can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against her, but who's going to bet against this player right now?
And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Let's see if she's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding her away.
Hard hit, right
ホームランの時の音がいいよな。
And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Luis Guillorme. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fly ball down the line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he
Mayer made a big contribution despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
負けた。
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
ひどい試合 W。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 15.
もう負けられない、冷や汗笑顔。
welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the...
負けたら終わり？しばしお待ちください。負けたら終わりです。口に手を当てた顔。
In this game, Spencer Strider. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Milt Mayer in now, takes ball one off the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Harris on the move, heading back. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, in there safely.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. That one ripped, and that's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was
up next for the Dodgers. The left fielder, Milt Mayer.
Foul ball there. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. 2 down.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcelo Zuna.
Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. This one.
Mayer in her second season, just 21 years old, and she's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss as she was out front that time. kicks and deals. Into center and a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
拍手、薄い肌色、拍手、薄い肌色。
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the air to left center. Harris after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Here's the left fielder, Milt Mayer. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because she can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one hammered. Harris ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
She hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing.
Mayer had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
I don't want to pile on a player when she's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish, Boog. Sure, they got the win, but if she performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
やったー。
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be
おめでとう。
a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
最終戦、ハートのびっくり。
Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our...
これで決まる。見届けましょう。
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. Dodgers down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And that one hammered. Mayer going back. Say goodbye to that one. It just got out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
悔しい。
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. She had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if she did.
Now batting, left fielder, Mill.
あのジャンプキャッチ取れないよな。
Out towards left center. Harris sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
The lefty fires. On the ground, and it's off the bag. Fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back.
And a foul ball. Two outs. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. All tied up here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Kicks and fires. To the right side. Albies tosses to first, and that is the inning. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And up next for Los Angeles, Milt Mayer.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Milt Mayer.
And the first offering is not close.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
2対2。
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Hard hit, could be extra bases. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Heading for the plate. The relay throw. Save! They lead by 3, 5-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and
Nice.
the hitters have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like she did right there.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer, the power lefty, up as well. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves 2.
5対2になった。勝った。
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great
これでワールドシリーズハートのびっくり。
MLBtheshow.
Here now is our final.
ワールドシリーズか、おめでとう。
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Coming up, Game 1
もう寝るぞ。おやすみ。
It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the
ババ
fans.
ちゃんおやすみ、キャラ。
These guys are just trying to stay in the moment, but I'll tell you, for the home team especially,
あ
it's
りがとう。カセレットヒートシェイプ。
with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the
The
right-hander?
left fielder.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. 2 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Man, he just barely got...
めまい。
You've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. She had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite.
Now batting.
Singy, do you think she dreamed about this moment as a kid? Playing on the biggest stage in all of baseball.
I don't know if she did, Boog, but I bet there are thousands of little girls at home who are realizing that it's possible right now.
Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Shohei. The batter.
Singy, we've called some pretty special games together. Where does this one rank?
Well, Boog, it's got to be right up there. It's not every day you get to witness history being made. We're seeing this sport evolve before our very eyes.
One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
的小さ。
Runner at first with one gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. DeGrom checks over to first, and she's back. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch her, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One down. Milt Mayer steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive, base hit. And the postseason success continues for her.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Now the base is loaded.
Mayer didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but she certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 7-5 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.
やったね。
Baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Batting third.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging
low. Save!
potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. Squeezes it. Both brothers tagging. She'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high-leverage situation, and if you can limit the other...
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has the offensive side. For just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Nice.
The left fielder, Milt.
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. One out, bases empty.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
That one ripped. That's back. That's long gone. She crushes that one to center field, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
She's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and she's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early.
素晴らしいね。
Exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off.
嬉しい。キャー。
Really good at hitting it.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, there's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. One left for Texas, still down 3-0.
Nice.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
This one in the air. Semien in position. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead at 3-0. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman.
He's a bad ball hitter, so
真ん中だったー。大泣き。
outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The Rangers trailing by 3 here in game 2. And that one ripped to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
レジェンドですから。
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up at RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And next for L.A., Milt Mayer. She's already homered in this game.
Milt Mayer.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Scherzer deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the postseason success continues for her.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple.
Mayer had a sensational showing in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic.
おめでとう。生けるハートのびっくり。
Celebrate in the dugout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
ルーキーイヤーでワールドシリーズ勝つかも、口に手を当てた顔。
Just about to get underway. Our starting pitcher.
楽しみやな。
John Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
On the ground, Simeon throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Siggy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. Popped in the air, left field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times...
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In the air to left center, settles underneath it, makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test her, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Nice.
World Series Game 3. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Milt Mayer. Gray back to work. Swung on, belted. Carter going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder,
Mayer in her second season, just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Fouled off to the right. Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into center. Taveras under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for LA, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Line drive. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. He kept his shoulder square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Milt Mayer. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Lux round second on his way to third, and she's got a double. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. So a runner aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A strikeout and a walk. First offering, and it just misses.
拍手、薄い肌色。
And they tag her out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw.
One down. And now Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Ah.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Can't get there, base hit.
This team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning, it's a win of an at bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
また勝ったぞ。あと1勝、ニコニコ。
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
見届けよう。ドジャース強。口に手を当てた顔。確かに、強いよね。リアルも。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And
レッツさんの骨折が大泣き。
I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
So残念。
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Tyler Mahle. What do you look for here?
Yeah, Boog, he got the win last time out, worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. You can expect him today to try to match that performance of his last time out.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
いきなり
She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Now batting, left fielder, Milt Mayer.
And she swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 4. Two on, one out. Got her swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left side. Can't get there, base hit.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch quick. She's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If she takes that approach, she can bust this game wide open.
Ball one, no strike.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1. And that's a two-out double.
Picks herself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
拍手薄い肌色。
So two down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner takes off. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs. And at first, Milt Mayer will hit next. She's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
7点だよ。
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. It's a double. Third hit of the night for her.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Leody Taveras. And a pitch. On the ground. And it's off the bag. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
She's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
ファール線ギリギリのゴロ多いな。
And misses inside. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Late here in game 4. And a pitch. And another ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. Her second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
So 2 on with 2 away. Milt Mayer digs in now. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
That's a laser base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and now it's 12-4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and she squared it up nicely.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
すごい打ちまくり。
She knew she had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but she just beat it.
And here it comes. Runner goes again. Hard ground ball, base knock. Fires it to the plate. She's in there, and a run comes in to score.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so... Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
勝った勝った。
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs.
優勝おめでとう。
For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Time ぜひこのシーンを実写で見たい。目がハートの笑顔。
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you.
今の集合写真のとこにいないんだよな。笑い転げる。それでは今夜はこれで終わります。ニコニコ。おやすみ。ご視聴の皆さん、ありがとうございました。音符。オレンジさん最後までありがとう。ファセレットヒートシェイプ。まったねー。ハンピンクアービング。